Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Turner. So today I have the update for the project Pan That Palette. The theme for this year's project is Kicking It Old School, and there is a surprise because there are actually two themes going around on YouTube in the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group. It's Better Together. So let me enlighten you. So in the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group, you do polls, and based on the themes, you collect a lot of ideas and themes and so on. Everybody can submit their ideas, and then based on that, the ladies, the administrators of that group, actually make a poll, and then based on the poll, it kind of narrows down to the themes which have the most votes and so on. And this year's theme was submitted by Jessica Lee and Dana here, and it was this Kicking It Old School theme, meaning you take one of your oldest palettes and start working on that, try to pan that palette. But then many people decided also, they were kind of intrigued by the idea which was submitted by Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. She said, why not use another palette as well, which actually complements the other one, so Better Together. And then people started to do also that theme, and I saw it and I was like, okay, that fits my palette as well, or fits my theme in that sense, or which, how can I say, it fits my palette in that sense. Why? Because I chose actually an all shimmer palette, and this is the shadow box from Urban Decay, and as you can see here, it's an all shimmer palette, so it's not like this is a matte palette or good mix of mattes and so on. And of course I would have to go and for example, to use, of course, matte shades with it, so to create eye looks and so on. So, and then I thought, oh, that theme interests me as well, so I will actually then take a matte eyeshadow palette and start using that one as well. So therefore I'm working on two themes in that sense and two palettes. So just maybe let's go over the numbers, so because you might be interested how many times I have used this palette, and how much or on which shades I am focusing right now. So the thing is, I actually hit pan already on this shade and this shade as well as this shade, so, and I'm working currently on this one and this one, and I'm going to show you actually tell you the exact numbers. So I have my smart book here, so let's see. I'm going to tell you the numbers only for the shades that I have used. I have to also correct myself. I also started using this shade as well as this shade, so and of course I used this one, but currently I'm taking a break from it because I'm not using any eyeliner shade, so to say. Yeah, let's go over it. So with Sin, with the first shade, I'm using it as a brow bone highlight. I just applied it very generously on the brow bone, and I used it so far, let's see, 40, 50, 56 times. So, but as you can see here, no pan going on. Yeah, I don't know when I will hit pan, but for these shades, they're kind of tightly packed, and it's not like that they are very easy or very flaky, and then you have a big chunk of eyeshadow on your flat shader brush, for example. It's not like that, so you really have to sometimes dig in, kind of scrape it out, and then you have of course eyeshadow on your brush, but not enough so that you, how can I say, will get quickly, let's say, pan in it. So that's the first thing. Now then I started now for these to use actually the shade Indo. So that's also what I have on my eyes. I don't know if you can see it, but I mixed a lot of shimmery shades and so on. So Indo currently has only 11 uses, so not sure if I how quickly I will hit pan on it, because it was before maybe touched only 5 times and so on. So yeah, so that's the thing. Then I have here Tornado and Free Love. Tornado and Free Love. So this is the light purplish shade, let's say, and this is the peachy shimmery shade here. So with Tornado I used it 14 times only, so for now. And with Free Love was not touched by me at all. I started to use it now also 11 times. So yeah, it looks like it is, you know, again, slow progress in that sense, or because I also needed, you know, at least I hit those pans maybe in May or June. June. I hit them in June. So you see, I needed a long time to hit the pans, you know, in this shimmery eyeshadow palette. So, but surprisingly, I have more success with the, you know, matte eyeshadow pans or eyeshadows here in this palette. So this is a Blush Stripe Blossom palette. Blush Stripe doesn't exist anymore. So, and this is just a typical, let's say, rainbow palette. Oops, I have to be careful because big chunks could fall out. Yeah, so, oh yeah, that one is breaking already. So let me maybe show you. Okay, I cannot even lift it up, but so yeah, I was using this shade and this shade and this shade and this shade and this shade, you know, to make a more like a brownish, you know, mostly brownish shimmer kind of eyeshadow look, and so on, just to have it, you know, winged out with these shades. And then of course I was going with darker mattes on top of it. So, and I can tell you, I only hit pan in this little guy. I'm not sure if I can lift it up because some of them I had actually already taken out of this palette, but I wanted to put them in because, oh no, this one is, you know, is not the one that I actually pulled out. So I will just, you know, make a picture and show it to you. So I used this one, Peony or Peony. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. So, and let me tell you how many times or I used it. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah, 65 times, at least 65 times. So, and there you go. So these other shades here, this red shade here, Rose and Petunia, they had already you know, pans showing, so that didn't happen during this one. So this project pan, I'm going to take a picture of, you know, of the palette in total. I think that's better. If I tilt it now, this one will definitely fall out, so I don't want that. But I can, yeah. Oh, you see also, yeah. Let's say I'm working right now on Flex and Clover, you know, because of the green eye makeup look that I'm wearing. So, and I used both of them, Flex and Clover, right now 10 times each. So, yeah. I mean, it's not, how can I say, I don't think it's a difficult thing to work on this palette because it's very powdery. You can see, of course, here, you know, there's a lot. Let me show it to you maybe like this. There's a lot of eyeshadow kickback, you know, so it's not like that it's a very hardly pressed matte eyeshadow. So even with, you know, the, let's say, a light brush, not a firm brush, but a soft brush, you can pick up a lot of, you know, eyeshadow from this palette and use it. So therefore, you know, it's kind of easy to hit pan with this palette. And yeah, I can see already it's also breaking. You know, once you hit pan and you have a lot of pan going on, the eyeshadow breaks itself as well. So, you know, it's I will not repress this one, but I will be very, very careful, you know, when I'm using it. So, and of course I cannot tilt the palette. So, and yeah, now back to my main palette, let's say. So the main palette here, yeah, as I said, I'm going to focus now on the green, you know, green eye makeup look. Let's see if I can, you know, hit pan. I'm not sure, I don't think so, but it's worth a try, you know. Yeah, I will see, of course, what will happen in the next couple of months. And this one, maybe, let's say, if I would start using it again, this black shade here, it's called Blackout, you know, as an eyeliner, because I was using it as a kind of eyeliner, and I was also setting a liquid eyeliner. Maybe I will hit pan because there is, you can see there is a really good deep, you know, pan going on, because I was using, you know, the eyeliner brush and just, you know, moving it back and forth. That's why you have this kind of track showing right in the pan. That might be the next candidate, you know, to hit pan quickly, of course, if I, you know, but for this shade as well as this one, you know, I am not sure if I can hit pan quickly. So anyway, enough rambling, let's wrap it up here. This was my little update for the project Pan That Palette kicking it old school as well as better together theme. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.